Winter, why you gotta be so cold? Somehow I feel like I've said that before.
Stop turning the lights!
Hello, Internet. Long time no see. My name is Alex. How are you doing? As you can see, we're here in this beautiful winter wonderland sort of thing. Welcome to the 2021 version of Bizarre Tokyo Lights. Smile, you said. Not when it's this friggin' cold. So I was gonna try and go all the way around this lake, but it's too down cold. I'm going home. So am I officially one of those YouTubers who vlogs and drives? I'm hopping on that bandwagon. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. But what I will say is that it's good to be driving. It's about darn time. I think everyone can agree to that. Like, I get a car, obviously I have to vlog in it. Is that the rule here, kids? I honestly don't know. Am I just going to start doing whole videos in this car? Like, do you guys want that? Do you want to see that? You tell me. Anyway, let's go home. I'm not actually going to vlog and drive. Because that's dangerous, kids, and we don't do dangerous things on this channel. So it's been a couple weeks since I shot those clips. I'm obviously inside now where I'm not freezing cold. And I wanted to tell you guys a story that has been developing over the last 2 years for me. It's something that I haven't really dealt with outside of those last 2 years. It's something that I think is really important for a lot of people to hear. It will bring a lot of positivity and openness and honesty to this channel, which I think we honestly really need. Did you see the last video? It did really well. So if you want to stick around and hear the rest of the story, click like, leave a comment in the link below, and subscribe. If you want to see more from us, there's plenty of videos, there's over 200. Hit that subscribe button down below. Well, I do sound like a YouTuber now. I don't know what you're supposed to say in these situations. I'm learning this as much as you guys are. So it is about 9:30 on Sunday, June 9th. I am participating in the 100 Days of Sweat that Yes Theory has challenged me to. I'm on my way home from work and I'm walking to the next furthest bus stop. Future Alex here. So you might be wondering, why was I doing this? For the 2 years before this, in 2017, 2018, I had gained a ton of weight. I wasn't doing anything that I wanted to do. And so I started the April 1st initiative that allowed you to do things with your life that were productive. I was sick and tired of sitting around doing nothing. So I started the April 1st initiative with the intention of increasing my productivity, my exercise, and making a fundamental change in my life that I really feel like I've done. It's 2 years later and I feel like I've done that. I still have a long way to go. But as you'll see in this video, yeah, a lot changed. And as you'll see, part of that was exercise, including regular exercise and better eating and things like that into my life. 100 Days of Sweat. Yeah. So I'm coming up on it now. It's right there. I did it. I think I might walk to the next one. Yeah, I'm gonna walk to the next one. And I just hit the next one. Haven't started sweating yet. I'm good. Gonna keep going, possibly. This is really difficult. It's really dark. Kinda creepy, but I made it to the next one. That's 3. I made it 3 bus stops within the time my bus comes. Should I do a 4th? I really don't know. Let's keep going. I'll explain more in the next clip. So one of my primary goals when I started the April 1st initiative was that I wanted to run a marathon. I wanted to work myself into the physical shape where I possibly could do that. Specifically, I wanted to run the Blue Nose Marathon. So I thought, what better way to start that than walking in some place like this that you're seeing now. Beautiful woods that was outside the city that I could go to easily and train myself. Also, I did use the gym, and I did use online workouts that you will be introduced to later. But the main source of my activity over the last 2 years has been in woods like this. So we're about 3 months into this whole April 1st initiative thing, and I have lost a lot of weight. So I got word yesterday from my doctor that because of certain medical things that I have going on right now, kidney stones. It was kidney stones. I'm gonna be totally fine. The bottom line is I'm not allowed to power walk or run anymore. At this point. Probably not forever. Probably for just like a week or so. And it's been hard because I've been kind of on this runner's high, but my body just can't take it, which means all the weight I had going on is gonna come back, and the April 1st initiative is gonna fail. But it's just one of those things where I pushed it too hard and stuff happened. That's life. So I'm at the gym this morning doing my thing, because, you know, I work out now. That's a thing. Yeah. I'm walking around the track, minding my own business, listening to my jams, and somebody decided to steal my water bottle. Now, in reality, I'm thinking, like, okay, it's just a water bottle, you can move on. But then I think, like, who steals a water bottle? Like, it's sitting right there. Mind you, I did leave it unattended, but it's sitting right there. So then I go down to the front desk just to see if anyone's turned it in. You know, like someone might have realized they mistakenly took it. And this woman goes on to me about, like, how I need to file a police report if I want to do anything about it. And I'm like, a police report? It's a water bottle. Let's face it, folks. At the end of the day, it's just a water bottle. It doesn't matter. The person probably just picked it up and didn't realize it wasn't theirs. But you have to admit, it makes a great story. I mean, my pass was right there. It was right next to it. Why? So kids, today we've learned two things so far. The first thing, there needs to be a water bottle division in the local police department, because apparently water... Two, if you're gonna steal water bottles, the gym's the place to do it, apparently. So good morning, Internet. So today's kind of like a reset day. It's Tuesday, November 19th, I think? I don't know, I haven't checked the calendar today. Yeah, today's kind of a reset day in terms of the April 1st initiative. I've kind of been slacking off and eating a bunch of junk food and not going to the gym. Yes, I go to the gym now. Still weird. No, I'm kind of just gonna let myself flow back into the rhythm of things, being healthy. All I'm eating today is carrots, and then I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna try and resist eating food. The stomach needs to, like, calm the hell down. And we're off for the day. Oh, I'm doing one of these, like, things where, like, they show on the outfit. I'm a 17-year-old girl.
It's only getting stronger. You know it's moving mountains.
So a lot of you might be thinking, wait a second, we've spent basically 7 minutes of this video watching him say that he works out, but he hasn't actually shown us. Well, if this isn't evidence enough for you, I don't know what is. Are you happy now? Are you satisfied? Is this enough for you? You're welcome. So I'm going to spare you all the story of what happened the first part of 2020, because you should already know what happened there. I had originally set out to do a 15K in May when I did the 10K. The 10K was a fun run that the Blue Nose Marathon put on because of COVID regulations. We all couldn't gather, obviously 6 feet social distancing, that sort of thing. The original 15K was rescheduled for November. That's this next part of the story. It's all one big part of a big story. You guys are seeing it from one end to the other. Not over yet. We're still going. Obviously, I'm not going to stop exercising or anything like that. But I wanted to get this part of the story done so that we can move on and tell some other things later in later videos.
I don't want this to end.
Scratch, 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 scratch. So good morning, Internet. Today, I'm going to run the Blue Nose Marathon. So it's November 7th, 2020. We still don't know who's won the election. Hopefully Joe Biden wins. Please, dear God, let it be Joe Biden. But yeah, I've been training for this day for a long time. For about 1.5 years now. It was postponed because of the pandemic. But today, November 7th, 2020, the day of all days, I'm going to run the Blue Nose Marathon. So as I'm watching some of that back, I'm realizing I am super skinny. So as most of you know, I've been training really hard for the last 1.5 years to be able to do this, which hopefully I will without running myself into exhaustion. It'll be honestly one of those accomplishments that I get to check off my bucket list, so that'll be fun. Hopefully I don't die in the process. So with that said, let's get out the door. As you can see, it's sort of a decent day for running.
Show your shirt.
I already did show the shirt.
Oh, okay.
My mother's behind the camera because there's no one else around me because of COVID. Here we go. And this was it. The thing that I'd been working on for 1.5 years, the thing that meant so much to me, was happening. I didn't really know what to expect from it. I don't remember much of what I was feeling in that moment. All that I remember is the desire to finish. Well, Internet, we're halfway done. We've got 7 more kilometers to go. Taking a break. That's what all good runners should do, especially when you're just starting out. Last half. Let's do this. Now, clearly the way that I run makes me look like a squatting chicken, but it was effective, for the most part. I've walked about half of it. I've only done one whole lap, which is about 7 kilometers. So it's going to be a run/walk. I didn't train for this as well as I thought I was going to have to. Not nearly as proud of myself as I was supposed to be, but I'm going to finish it. It's going to be 15K. Let's go. Now, what I meant when I said I wasn't nearly as proud of myself as I should have been crossing the finish line is that about halfway through, I realized that I hadn't prepared myself nearly as well as I should have for this. What I'm saying here is that I had realized that my left leg was starting to seize and I couldn't feel anything in my lower regions, which I've heard isn't normal for marathon runners. But I hobbled across the finish line and I did finish.
Subscribe.